Friday evening, 7 p.m. We're headed to our first campsite here in the Manistee National Forest. We're doing 2 miles in or so. Starting tomorrow morning, we'll be on the North Country Trail, and we're gonna do a 23-mile loop down the NCT and then back up the Manistee River Trail. Should be an excellent time. Well, the sun is finally starting to rise, and it's going to be a good day. We're going to backtrack about a half mile on the Manistee River Trail, across the suspension bridge, across the northern end of the Manistee River, and then we're going to head south and do the entirety of the North Country Trail. Should be a good day. We're going to hit double digits today, and we're going to see how far we can get, kind of depending on rain. We're supposed to get some of that today, and also trail conditions. We're going to hit the trail soon.
Well, sitting by the river enjoying my morning coffee and looked across the bank, and what do you know, there was a bobcat right across the bank from me, and I got to watch it come down for a drink of water and then disappear back into the bushes. Rare sighting, and this trail has already been just amazing in terms of wildlife. It's very cool to see a bobcat this close.
So where we were standing on the river, Jordan saw him just across the bank, right over there, cruising up through the brush. It makes sense, because everybody's got to get a drink of water, us included. So the bobcat was out getting a morning drink of water as well. Manistee River's pretty good.
Still drizzling, all packed up, wearing our rain jackets, got our pack covers on. We are ready for the trail.
That's right. Time to hit it. This is like, when I think of the good parts of like rural / wild Michigan, what little is left, this is what I think of. Just a beautiful wide river meandering through national forest. Not a soul in sight. This is good.
We made it to the suspension bridge, so we're officially leaving the Manistee River Trail and starting the North Country Trail.
NCT, here we come. Eight o'clock in the morning, we're officially on the North Country Trail.
Well, it's still raining. We've been hiking for a little bit now on the North Country Trail. Really pretty trail, well maintained, following the river. Raindrops are keeping the crowds away. We haven't seen one person since we started this trail, and this is what we're doing.
We've got a connecting hike on this weird little forest road for like a half mile, and then it shoots us back into the woods on the North Country Trail. You'll find too, if you ever come to hike the North Country Trail, a lot of segments are like this. You pop in, do a little like forest road, pop back out, do 20 miles, pop back out. So, still great. Here we go.
It's about 10:30 in the morning. We just stopped for a quick rest. We're about 2/3 of the way done with the North Country Trail, so we have maybe another three and a half miles on this trail before we hit the river again.
We're making good time.
We are. I don't know, 10:30 right now?
It rained the first like hour and a half, 2 hours. It's like intermittently sprinkling now. Lots of overcast, but it's perfect temperature. It's probably low 50s. And couldn't ask for better hiking weather. So
Yeah, it's really great.
yeah.
Here's some mint leaves on the side of the trail here. We've picked a couple and we're snacking on them. So we're walking on the trail. Something I used to do as a kid, and it's a welcome surprise.
It's tough to see through all the thickets of the trees here, but we're several hundred feet above the Manistee River. We've been riding this ridge on the southern portion of the North Country Trail for the last couple hours. And we're almost at the southern terminus. We're then going to cut across and start hiking up the Manistee River Trail soon.
So here we are at the end of the North Country Trail, at least for us today. And behind me is the start of the Manistee River Trail. Let's go. We are at camp for the night. Official mileage for today clocks in at 15.8 miles, and it's about 4 p.m. Camp is all set up. The rain is still coming down and it's getting heavier if anything else. So we're gonna cook dinner quick and go into our tent.
Well, it's about 5:30 p.m. We just had tuna mac for dinner. Dinner was excellent.
It was the best tuna mac I ever ate.
Chef Jordan nailed it again.
A box of Annie's
Oh yeah, perfect.
and a pack of tuna.
That's all we need.
I am a chef.
Me too. Delicious. But we got that all situated. Dish is done. Water's filtered. All the gear is inside the tent. It's not raining so bad now. Just kind of sprinkling, but still raining. So we're going to relax, read some books. Total mileage today, I think, was just shy of 16. It was like 15.8. And then we're looking at about a solid 7 out first thing tomorrow morning. It's day 3, about 7:30 in the morning. We just woke up a little bit ago and made a big thing of coffee. We have about 7 miles out, so we're just gonna finish our coffee, pack up the tent, and hit the trail. So between the consistent light rain throughout the weekend, leaving raindrops on all the pine needles and leaves of the old growth forest, to the clinging moss and fern valleys, to the rising smoky mist, every morning coming off of the rolling hills near the Manistee River. This place has a very Lothlorien feel to it. It feels like you're hiking through one of the ancient forests of Lord of the Rings. What a glorious Sunday morning it is. We have officially just finished the Manistee River Trail Loop. We are back at the very northern end of the trail on the beautiful suspension bridge right behind me. We're gonna go check that out again, and then we have a short 2 miles back to the truck. This is an awesome hike. Goodbye, Manistee River. What an excellent trip. We'll be back soon.